Hi guys, this is the first time I've done a video for a wee while. I've been making up one of these Ferrite Sleeve loop antennas, and yeah, mixed results to be fair. This is it here. Oh, I don't know how many. I think there's about 24 rods in it. It's on a glass jar, which is, of course, we know glass is very good for this kind of thing. I don't have any thick lits. I had this stuff here, which is 32063, I believe, as far as I can tell. Yeah, 32063.63, and I believe we need a lot more than that. So I've tried a couple of things. This is 3 layers of the lits twisted together, just roughly round about the whole thing here. There's bubble wrap here to give the spacing, you know, and the ferrite rods are just held in with these two here to stop them sliding off the end of the jar. Okay, now I've also tried some just hook up wire, this single strand stuff as well. It's probably around about, I don't know, it's about 24, 22 SWG. I'm not too sure, to be fair. But anyway, I thought this would do something quite spectacular. But in actual fact, I'm a bit disappointed now. At the moment, we're using this is the rod pinto radio. It's switched off. I've put it on. It's working. If you look at the waveform, if you turn up the
John Dickey from the Child Poverty Action Groups,
it brings it up. That's of course the reaction, of course. So, but we're just scoping on the output of the coil here, just directly, and this is high impedance, of course, because the input to this is high impedance. So this is high impedance. The probe is set to times 10, and the scope is at the moment it's 5 millivolts per division, and it's a 10 times probe, so there's 50 millivolts, near enough. Just increase the intensity of the illumination so you can see. Oh, it's full up. Okay, so it's just probably on that one division, to be fair. Okay, so it's about 50 millivolts. So that's what we're getting here on this ferrite rod. Radio off, so no gain, nothing. They're both in the same direction, and they're on the same bit of bench, etc., etc. So that's it. Now, I've agreed this is very much of a lash up at the moment, but it's undergoing testing, which we're allowed to do, I believe. So this is it. So what I'm now going to do is I'm going to take the scope off here, and I'm going to put it onto this radio. Now, this coil. So we'll put it around this side of the tuning capacitor, and we'll put the centre onto onto here, and it's a little bit off tune. This cloth is in the way. It's caught on that, so everyone's a bit of a fiddle. You know, the big problem is I've only got 2 pairs of hands, and unfortunately, dearie me. Hold on, it might be better actually if I go on this side and put the connector on here from the scope. Yeah, I would think that'd be better. Round here, if I can hook the flimming thing on. It's not playing the game, is it? Might be better if I start the phone down. Okay, so it's a little bit off tune, so I'll tune it back to this station. There we go. That's the same station, as far as I know. Let me just check. I think it is, because you can't hear it. No, it's not. It's way off. So we're in the wrong place. Hold on. That was the reaction on the other radio. Ah, there you go. There it is. Okay. Yeah, that seems to be right enough. Now, as we can see from the scope trace, we do have a bit more. We've got a lot of light coming in here, so you probably can't see. Hold on. Not very well anyway. Anyway, let me just centre out the scope and I'll tell you what it's saying. So we've got a I would say nearly the 200 two divisions, nearly the 2 divisions. So it's roughly double what we're getting off the ferrite rod. In fact, depends where I move actually. It's maybe not quite tuned properly. Let's see if I can just peep it up a bit more. No, that is it. Hand capacitance seems to change it a little bit. So move that wire out of the way. Yeah, no, it's about, yeah, it's roughly not quite making the 2. So it's probably about 80 millivolts that's coming off that, right? So it's not massively bigger than what we would have thought. And I have to say, what I have also done with this is I've connected this straight into the radio. Now I do believe that it's quite fussy for capacitance and for even like a metal object very close to it, but I've taken it out, I've put it on the table in the garden where there's no metal at all, and I've tried it up against another radio and it's rubbish. To my mind it doesn't work. I've tried it against this little D808. So either I'm doing something wrong, or this doesn't work, or it's the ferrite rods that I got from Rapid that's the problem. So I'm open to the suggestions and I'm open to advice. But anyway, that's it. There is a little bit of gain, but I wouldn't say it's massive. If I put the radio back on, you know, as you can see, that's the reaction. When I bring it up, there you go, takes off. Quite a fair bit there. Let's see, we're very close, of course. So that's a 50. So that's a half a volt. No, 50 volt position. What am I talking about? Nah, that's actually a bit of division. So it's about, there's about a volt getting into that. Yeah. So just out of interest. But before it does actually, something happening here. Got a bad connection. Oh no, it's switching the scope. The scope's needing the switches cleaned. Another job to do. But with the reaction right down on this minimum and just wiring this straight on, it's only marginally louder, to be fair. So I don't, at this time I can't rate it, but again, I'm being honest. I'd like somebody to tell me if I'm doing it wrong or where I've made a mistake. So I'm open to any suggestion. Okay, thanks guys for looking. This is me disappearing for the night. It's now 7:05, so I'm going in. Okay, thanks guys, take care everyone, bye for now.